Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Wrestling veteran Vince Russo recently addressed the future of Triple H in WWE. He claimed the game would be out of the Stamford-based company by the end of this year. Triple H has been a member of the WWE family since the mid-1990s. Besides his legendary career as an on-screen talent and an in-ring competitor, the 55-year-old has also held several executive positions. He is currently the Chief Content Officer, leading the company's creative process. Earlier this year, Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker surprised the King of Kings with the news that he would headline this year's Hall of Fame class. On the Brand podcast, a fan suggested to former WWE head writer Vince Russo that Triple H getting inducted into the Hall of Fame this year seemed like a sign he was leaving soon. The wrestling veteran agreed and predicted that the game would be out of the company by the end of 2025. On a recent episode of his Before My Head Explodes podcast, Vince Russo discussed the future of WWE, stating that The Rock's potential return in a full-time role would change the landscape of the Stamford-based company. The former head writer claimed Triple H would get kicked to the curb if the final boss took that step. It will be interesting to see what the future holds for the King of Kings in the Stamford-based promotion. Ahmed Hamdi is an Egyptian journalist with a decade of experience in sports journalism, specializing in pro wrestling and football. Hamdi kicked off his career as a sports reporter for Al Aram Weekly. He then became a producer/reporter for Malmasa TV program on the Egyptian channel on TV. In the following years, Hamdi worked as a reporter for several international news outlets, including Deutsche Welle, Germany, As Sofia, Lebanon, and Al Monitor, USA. In 2014, Hamdi joined leading Egyptian newspaper Al Masri Al Yawm, where he is now a senior sports editor. In addition to all that, the Egyptian also worked as a sports editor for Sport 360 and feature writer for Mansour.com. Hamdi has covered several sports events throughout the past few years, including WWE's tour in Egypt and the 2019 African Cup of Nations. The experienced journalist joined Sportskiva's pro wrestling feature writers team in early 2021. Since then, his work has managed to get millions of reads. In a recent development that has sent shockwaves through the wrestling world, veteran wrestling personality Vince Russo has suggested that Triple H, WWE's Chief Content Officer, might be on the verge of leaving the company by the end of 2025. Russo, known for his tenure as WWE's head writer during the late 1990s, expressed concerns over WWE's creative direction under Triple H's leadership. He criticized the repetition of storylines and the extended duration of weekly shows, implying that the creative content has become stale and lacks innovation. This assertion comes at a time when WWE is experiencing significant changes. The company has recently expanded its reach by launching WWE Raw on Netflix, marking a new era in its broadcasting strategy. Despite these advancements, Russo's comments highlight a growing dissatisfaction with the current creative leadership. Triple H's tenure as the head of WWE's creative department has been marked by efforts to revitalize the product. Under his guidance, there has been a noticeable shift towards more compelling storytelling and the elevation of mid-card titles, such as the Intercontinental and United States Championships, to prominence. These changes have been well received by a segment of the fanbase, indicating a positive reception to his creative strategies. However, Russo's critique suggests that these efforts may not be sufficient to sustain long-term interest. He points to the repetitive nature of storylines and the overwhelming length of weekly programming as factors contributing to viewer fatigue. Russo's perspective underscores the challenges WWE faces in maintaining fresh and engaging content amidst its expanded programming schedule. The speculation about Triple H's potential departure raises questions about the future direction of WWE. If Triple H were to step down, it could pave the way for new leadership to take the helm of the company's creative endeavors. Industry insiders have suggested that figures like Bruce Pritchard or Michael Hayes, both seasoned veterans with extensive experience in WWE's creative processes, could be considered as potential successors. Such a transition would undoubtedly have significant implications for WWE's programming and its relationship with its audience. The appointment of a new creative lead could usher in a fresh approach to storytelling, potentially revitalizing the product and addressing the concerns raised by critics like Russo. As WWE stands at this potential crossroads, the coming months will be crucial in determining the company's trajectory. The decisions made regarding leadership and creative direction will play a pivotal role in shaping WWE's future. Whether Triple H remains at the helm or a new figure emerges to lead the creative team, WWE's ability to adapt and innovate will be key to maintaining its status as a leading force in the world of professional wrestling.